Hey guys, it's Will VS93 here, and usually on Friday I would post a new toy review, but unfortunately the camera that I use to film the toy reviews has decided to fail me and, basically die. Now, what this means is no new toy reviews are going to be filmed because I don't have a camera right now, so toy reviews are going to have to go on hold for a while until I can get a new camera. So that's the bad news, I'm sorry. So for right now, we're stuck doing these commentary videos for a while. So hope you enjoy these. Now this video is about toys still. It's about Bandai figures. So, and of course, we all know that Bandai are the ones, responsible for making a lot of figures. Like most of our collections are Bandai figures. There are other companies that do make figures, from Godzilla and Ultraman, like X Plus, Fan Presto, Marmot, and that's all I can think of right now. So today, and also we know that Bandai, they do like to re-release their figures, repaint them, or sometimes do an alternate mold on it. So this video is going to be Bandai figures I think have gotten good repaints, and Bandai figures that I think I've gotten pretty bad repaints. So let's get started. So let's see. Let's start off with the good repaint. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go with the Bandai Purple Tag repaint of Godzilla 1968. Now this figure was originally released in the 50th Memorial Box set, but we all know it was more of a green color. And I don't hate the Memorial Box version. I do think that the Memorial Box version did do a kind of more better job on Godzilla's teeth, like the way the teeth are painted, because they're painted in more of a tannish, rotten teeth kind of look. They're painted to look more like rotten teeth, and the repaint has perfect paint gums and pearly white teeth, and I don't think that a giant monster like Godzilla would really care about dental hygiene. So, and also I like the repaint more because it has the traditional Godzilla colors in it, charcoal gray. The fins are painted like a dark blue color. I don't know, not sure if that's how it was during the movies, but it looks good. Something different. It's not, bone white, but it still looks good. So, okay, so we're done with that. Now let's see, let's go for another good. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go with the Movie Monster Series 2001 King Ghidorah 1991. Now this King Ghidorah figure, the mold, was first used in 1998 as part of the Godzilla Island series, and then it was also reused again for the Toho Kaiju series, also released in 1998. Now, those two figures, they didn't have the paint job that the 2001 figure had. The figures that were released in 1998 had a much more of a a light gold paint job, and it looked almost kind of yellowish. Now, in the movie, the 1991 movie, King Ghidorah was more of a bronze color. He didn't look, goldish yellow. And that's what this figure does. It looks more accurate. It looks better too. And I do know, and this figure was repainted back to that goldish yellow color back in like 2006, 2007, I think. And yeah, but yeah, I just kind of prefer the 2001 version because it looks more accurate to the Heisei King Ghidorah. If it was the Showa King Ghidorah, then yeah, you would need the goldish yellow color, because in Destroy All Monsters, the Showa King Ghidorah was the yellowish gold color, and also in GMK, he was also more that color. So yeah, but for Heisei King Ghidorah, I prefer the bronze. Now let's see, let's do a bad figure now. I think I'm going to have to go with the Bandai repaint of Destroya, the pink tag one that was released in 2005. Now, this figure was released originally, like the mold was originally released in 2000, not 2000. It was originally, the mold was originally released in 1998, also part of the Toho Kaiju and Godzilla Island series like King Ghidorah. It was also again reused for 2001 movie monster series, like the King Ghidorah I mentioned before. Now those three figures I mentioned, they all had a similar paint job. It was more darker, and even though we saw the adult form of Destroya at night, it still looked better because it just looked more realistic. Let's just say that. But the repaint did basically the complete opposite of what the earlier figures did. The repaint looks more cartoonish. It looks more goofy because it's not a darker maroon color. It's actually more like a lighter red color, and almost comes out looking pinkish. So yeah, that's why that figure kind of doesn't look as good as the previous figures did. So enough of that. Now I'm gonna do one more good figure, and I think I'm gonna have to go with the Bandai 2002 movie monster series Fire Rodan. Now, when the Fire Rodan figure was first released in the 6-inch line back in 1998, as part of the Toho Kaiju and Godzilla Island series, the figure was basically like a solid flat red color, and it didn't really look accurate. The only Fire Rodan figure that looked good, actually had a pretty perfect paint job before the 2002 movie monster series one came, was the Forever series Fire Rodan. And I still think the Forever series Fire Rodan has the perfect Fire Rodan paint job, but the 2002 movie monster series is in second place. So yeah, like I said, the earlier figures of Fire Rodan were more of a solid flat red color, and they didn't look as accurate. And in 2002, they re-released Fire Rodan with a more accurate paint job. They try to make it resemble more of the Forever series version. The only thing that they were missing was the lightning streaks that Fire Rodan has on him. The Forever series did capture that though, but the 2002 version doesn't have that. But the 2002 version is probably the best 6-inch Fire Rodan figure, except for Fire Rodan, in Forever series. Okay, so let's see, where were we? So yeah. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this little video. If you guys have, figures that you think look good, repainted or bad repaints, or if you disagree with me, just leave a comment to this video, cause I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what everyone else has to say. Yeah, I like hearing other people's opinions, so just respond if you want. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm done here. See you on Sunday.